So, NC hat bis jetzt noch keine Tanks oder so. Setzen wahrscheinlich wieder auf dieselbe Taktik.
Also ich
Yeah,
muss sagen, TA
we're
hat
up
so
again,
oft,
by the
die
way,
hätten nur
guys.
zusammen pushen müssen.
We're online
Ja.
again.
Oh, okay.
Just saying. Yeah, it's I don't know why it's keep crashing, but yeah. It's back online. Should be. Yeah, alright, we're back again. I'm kind of sorry that that OBS keep crashing. I don't know why. Didn't had that before, that it crashes so often. I'm really sorry because of that. And the guys just told us they need 3 more minutes, so we add another 3 minutes to the countdown. Really sorry, but they need more time.
User
Hey
joined
there,
your
Walker.
channel.
Yeah,
Both team captain are requesting to have 3 minutes.
yeah, I know already.
Alright, cool.
Thank you.
User left your channel.
So
Yeah,
got that.
but
Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, it seems like it's going to be interesting because this time the TR setup looks, let's say, different from the last time. And I guess it will be really interesting to see what's going to happen on that base and what NC is going to do.
Exactly. So going from the NC perspective right now, they have a lot of reavers again. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One Harriser and a lot of people just pulling some vehicles. Maybe they just don't have the nanites right now. So what do you expect from them, Perfection?
From the NC side
From the
this
NC
time, or
side,
just...
yeah.
Yeah, mainly they shouldn't just waste that much of resources. They should be on point, probably with pre-caps, and have enough guys over there and bring some spawn opportunities fast enough on the points. And that's just one of the opportunities they should take for real, because the current situation was just, let's say, really bad. Like we told already, they wasted a lot of resources by pulling vehicles, and probably they should as well as let an infiltrator stay on the point behind or something, just to make sure that the point is not being kept that fast, and he can give some further information about what's going on the base behind, and can call it out as soon as it is possible to move back and just to keep back the point probably.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's gonna be a big surprise. We will see from both teams. I will play some music and we'll right back in 1 minute. This is Daywalker and all call. 1 minute until match start. 1 minute. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Match start, match start. Go, go, go. Good luck, everyone. Alright, and we're live in game. So, at the beginning we see the interesting part right now. What we see is NC Galaxy is going for geological survey camp, but they're already bailing mosquitoes from the TR. So are they able to capture the point before NC can take geological? Are they? Yeah, but any second that takes down Frostfall right now is time for the TR to prep a next attack. Yeah, the point is capped. So there are 4 free guys on point trying to for the Sundress, changing the angle quick. So there's one concussion going on point right now, and we've got NC forces moving in. The Lysol just got wiped. So any second they have right now on this point is more gold for and more breath time for the TR leaders to organize reinforcements. And we already see always moving medics in. They might have a spawn beacon still up somewhere. Yeah, it's really interesting. They have one TR Sundra and C Sundra deploying right now. It's repair. We have one engineer. Here we go, big push. I missed a big push on the point of Frostfall. NC made it actually on the point. They have it back. They wiped all the TR forces that remained there. Because of that Sundra, they could move in from both sides, which is really the key in wiping off that A point right now. Did they drop? Yeah, they dropped one guy, 2 guys. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, they just got ground pounded. Right. There it is. Pretty sneaky. I didn't even saw it. I was over that Sundra, watching the double stack building all the time and didn't even realize it. Yeah, it's pretty hard. There it is. So we have one AA Max trying to get rid of those reavers in the area. One Galaxy for TR is down. There's still one alive, but TR, they are actually moving in towards the A point building again. Let me check that quick. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. TR, if they just can get one resonate onto that point, they have it. Never mind. The NC Maxes just get inside. Here we go. So it's just So now it's just a matter of time. Either the TR can push into the point again and they can flip it, or yeah, 6 seconds. 6 seconds they have until they can cap the point. They are already setting up on Frostfall. If the NC it doesn't react quick enough, they won't be able to cap Geological, but they've got the point back. Seems like. Um, yeah, there's still TR on the point. Yeah, that's true. There's still the TR Cloaked Sundra on Frostfall, which might be the key on the next few minutes on that base if they can resecure Geological. We're just gonna go back on that base. Asking the Twitch chat right now, which team do you think will win? Team NC or Team TR? Just type it in Twitch chat. Yeah, huge. Yeah, huge reinforcement coming from the TR. There's one Harriser just road killing everyone and killing everyone. So huge. No, not huge. A few Sunders coming now the way to Geological, but there's also a battle bus coming towards the A point right now to guard it from TR reinforcements. We have a few heavies guarding that point and medics, but they still haven't realized there's a Sundra. Maybe they will. Maybe they do now if they hold the double stack. Yeah. Um, so so currently on so currently on the Twitch chat we have one for NC and one for TR, so that brings pretty even. And now we see the air opportunity for the NC again. So this is quite important. They can just pick the whole TR that's up on the rooftop of that double stack building, trying to kill the enemy NC. And they do have a yeah, and they do have a Sundra. Two battle bosses with repair fighting against one AP Lightning and one shotgun harriser. But they don't have any gunners, so it will be quite hard to defend themselves. Okay, this is important now. If the NC is able to bring their new Sunders coming from Frostfall into that base, and if they are able to remain those Sunders on point, they will actually be able to get Geological, and that's for the first point. But there are already two battle bosses. There are already two battle bosses going for the cheese on point from the NC, but they're both smoking. I really do like that they have a Valkyrie up, since it's so mobile and you can easily dodge rockets. but he's flying. He's not really excellent flying. I mean, he's just crashing everywhere. So it was maybe just an emergency plan. Yeah, it seems like that there's always a remaining force on Frostfall to be really sure that they don't get the cap there, which is for me a bit over careful, if you can say it like that. I mean, yeah, it's I don't know. They're missing some guys on point, which makes really a difference.
Yeah, TR pulled 3 Sundays now at the geological, but there's still I guess there's an NC guy still on the point. It's flipping.
See, bringing
Continue
up
comme ça, les
Sundays
gars.
to the base
Tenez-moi ce
now.
point. Il faut du renfort.
Oh, they have 4 guys, 4 or 5 NC guys now on that A point. So there is an enemy Sunday probably somewhere else.
Almost is spotted at the A point.
We have a few NC Fury Thunder on point, which is doing nothing right now. It just got blown up.
Yeah, they have the A point, the geological, so TR is currently being back capped, so...
And C
let's
also
see where it
has air dominance now.
Yeah,
Could
they have
be
always those
cap-
3 to 4 Reavers, which is really a pain in the ass for TR, because if they can't keep up the fast play, and letting the NC establish defenses on that cap, it will be really hard if they don't have enemy friendly air in the area. Because if they're fast enough, they can just outmove the Reavers, because they need to move back and forth. But if they don't have any cheese on point, it's gonna be really hard for the TR though.
TR pulled cheese, 2 Sky Guards and 2 Sundays at not research camp. They're driving over the bridge now. Might
But
hit
the problem-
NC there.
We have still the vehicle terminal hacked by NC, so NC is bringing again a Sunday out there. They still have a Sunday up next to the second spawn, and oh, there's a big column of Sundays moving in now after TR.
Yeah,
But
exactly.
yeah, let's see where it leads to.
Think 2 Sundays can't beat all those. I thought NC has some lightnings here, but they got wiped, I guess.
What I hear, if I'm on the A point, the NC uses a lot of proximity chat. I don't know what they're speaking, but it seems like where the enemies come from, which is really important. But TR are they're trying to flank them on the western side, but the Harriser is just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, but there is still the terrace, that Sunday up there, and they have still a backup Sunday of the NC right around there. So not that easy for TR to get back on point now. They're bringing in some Sundays now, but I don't know where it leads to, because the NC Sunday is behind the line where TR is pushing, and if NC is going with a max or with some heavies right in the back of that TR Sundays, they will just die pretty fast.
Yeah, exactly.
2 TR Sundays.
So what I also like is that the NC is pretty mobile on that point, so they're moving their Sunders constantly, so that they're not that easy to hit, which makes it for the TR pretty hard to destroy their Sunders. And while the Sunder is still up, they can bring up more and more multipliers, manpower onto the point, which then results in longer point holds.
Yeah, I guess it's going to be like this.
So now it seems like TR got back the point, but what I really have to say is they need this half. They need to get rid of the air. Otherwise, it's pretty hard for them.
Yeah,
They
we
have
just
a max there and also 2 Sky Guards. They always they always had 2 Sky Guards up there. One got killed now by Reaver.
This is Daywalker and
Okay,
all
we just
call
got a PR
15
guy
minutes
on,
until match
Crossbow
end.
that was
15
an
minutes.
He instantly got killed, and now NC's destroying the vehicle terminal, so nobody can spawn any vehicles right up there anymore from the TR if they're going to hack it.
Yeah, that's true. So now they actually have to remain on the point at geological, while the NC has time to plan the next attack on a geological survey camp. But I don't see where the numbers are right now. Ah, yeah, we have all the way to the north, to the south. We have a deployed Sundra from the NC where they're spawning in, which is a long time to walk though. If the TR Sundras would realize where the enemies come from,
They have already.
they can just pick them off.
The platoon waypoint is set on the Sunday up in the southeast you talked about, so they know that there's a Sunday, and I'm pretty sure they will take it down after having taken down the Sunday up in the northern area of that base, and they will just wipe out the NC for that moment. But NC is coming with 2 new Sundays, so let's see what they're planning and how the TR will react on that.
Yeah, DBO, so we see that the NC does slightly a bit better, but they can't hold them long enough to capture the point. What's in your opinion their mistake, what they're doing right now?
I think they have too few Gs on point.
Yeah, but
Like, they have no real... Like, they have vehicles at the base, but they're not controlling the base with vehicles. The Sundays of TR could just put there with, like, they didn't get even shot, I think. And, like, if TR some... NC needs to have some AV up also. Because the vehicles were coming from the not research camp or... Yeah.
Yeah, but at least now they're coming 3 Harrises, but I guess if NC wants to hold that base, they should bring in more than those 2 Sundays on the point, because 2 or 3 Sundays are pretty fast blown up, and that's why they're not able to hold that position. If they probably bring in like 4 or 5 Sundays, I know that's a lot of resources, but they might be able then to just hold that A point and just always
If you look at this,
get down the TR.
TR pulled new Sundays at research camp, and if NC would have no AV up, like the TR Sundays could easily push to point again and wipe the NC Sundays.
Yes.
Like they need to have full control of the base, also outside where the enemy vehicles are coming.
what we see
For
right
example,
now,
with lightning or Harrises, like they have.
what we see right now is that the TR are with a lot of heavies on the south side of the base, where the bridges are. Pretty effective though, but as long as the Reavers are realizing where the enemies are, they can just easily pick them off, because you only have on the one side a bit of cover. Otherwise, on the other side, you can just get shot in the back, which is really painful and annoying, to be really honest. If I get constantly shot in the back, it's gonna be annoying as hell.
To the north, now on the street again, there are Sundays and they're not getting attacked. Like, they already need to be attacked there. Like, otherwise they can push into the base. Now a Harriser came in.
Yeah, there's already a
killed one
vehicle
Sunday,
terminal.
Behind
Yeah.
the Harriser there's another Sunday coming. They definitely need more AV
The
outside.
terrace
And not really though. There's one Harriser that just picked off,
Yeah.
2 Harrisers that just picked off 2 Sunders from the TR.
And now we picked them off. There's one canister
Another
Harriser
Sunday
also. The lightning now. Like now it was okay actually. But TR has a Sunday on point and I don't know how he did get.
TR is pushing again with Sunday and 2 lightnings from the knot for geological, and I guess they will push in with those vehicles again, but the Harrises are doing a pretty good job out there, and if
Now
NC keeps it up like this,
Now
they will
they are
probably
camping the bridge that they can't move out.
Yeah, it's
actually good.
right now it's just a back and forth in favor of TR and NC. um, and we have one question from the viewers right now. Who's going to win in your opinion? So we're just gonna talk about it now. We talked about it a few minutes ago, but now it seems to be very different. So who's gonna win in your opinion, Perfection? Right now.
If NC can keep it up like this and constantly bring in some of those Sundays and have those Harrises around which are just killing the TR vehicles, like the Lightnings or the Sundays, which are just instant pulled, the NC has a much better position up here, because at least TR, we saw, has already to move out to not to grab some vehicles, and their holding is just pretty awesome this time. And I guess if it stays like this, the NC should be able to hold it.
Sorry to interrupt you. Massive drop from the NC by a spawn beacon. I think it was just a whole squad. No, there's Valkyrie on top. No. There's Valkyrie on top for the NC, and for the TR as well. They just dropped massively on point, so it's a massive point fight right now. Resonates all over the place, but they're all dead bodies on point for the NC. So TR just pushed back onto the point. So it's just a back and forth. Really nice play from the TR to save this base. It's still under fire, but NC completely pushed up.
Like I mentioned, NC is bringing some vehicles in now, and they bring 2 Sundays again, and if they're just able to hold it that time and kill all the enemies, because there's just some foot surging, like to say, some infantry on that A point, and if the Sundays are going to work out there, the NC has again a good chance to grab that point, even if the TR pushed in heavily.
Yeah, so there's one lonely Sundra just gets picked off by everyone else. There's just a TR horde running towards that Sundra, thinking, yeah, the last one, and picking it off.
So, and she fell back and pulling new Sundays, new cheese, and I think they gonna do another push for geological.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like they're already Sunder's going to deploy on the eastern side, southeastern side, and there's one long fury shot. There's one lightning just guarding that road and picking off that TR Sunders. So coming back on the question from Sandra Deloon. Sorry if I spelled you wrong. Who's, in your opinion, gonna win today, DBO?
I think NC. Like, it wasn't quite sure because of the first round, but in the second round they definitely play better. Their vehicle play seems to be stronger, and also they have air dominance. But yeah, they're making some mistakes, and yeah, it's pretty.
Do you currently see
Not
that?
really
that
sure
vehicle?
who,
Yeah,
but I think
I'm
it
on
will
it.
be NC.
Yeah, all right. That's yeah, that's true as well. What we just saw is a really big, good vehicle play from the TR. They just managed to destroy every Sunder, every vehicle that just pushed onto the southeastern side of the base. They learned from their mistakes, not focusing fire on the short range gameplay. So they just picked them off.
They also had one AP Lightning now instead of the Skyguard.
But have a look, geological survey, there's a whole squad of NC guys waiting on that A point, so now we have the same problem we had before. NC staying on the point,
Look at the terminal.
like Java.
They're pulling new Sundays and hack the terminal.
Yeah, NC is back on the point again, at geological. NC is back on point.
Yeah, you really need to destroy that vehicle terminal if you're on the attacking side. Doesn't matter if it takes 2 seconds more to repair the terminal, but if you can avoid losing a base because of that, I would definitely do it. Doesn't matter how much time it will cost me. If I lose the base, it will be a loss if shit comes down. So they really should do it to destroy the vehicle terminal.
Yeah, and like we see it now, TR has to move back. There are already 2 NC Sundays on the point, and TR is bringing in their 4 Sundays or 5 Sundays now. And if it runs out in a bad way, they're losing their Sundays again, have to pull some new Sundays to push forward. So they all pushed back now, and that was just too fast probably. They, like I mentioned before, they had no backup who's taking care of the point and just looks around what's going on the base behind.
Yeah,
3 TRs on some point now.
what we see, Tiarson is moving right in, as you said, Libio. And we have one AP Lightning shooting from all the way north, trying to sneak up behind the NC Sunders and doing a very effective job. Just trying to help destroy the Sunders. So it's 1-on-1 right now, 1 NC Sunder and 1 TR that fighting on that point. But TR actually made it. Actually made it again to capture that point. Unbelievable.
Yeah, maybe the fight is going to end up like the last round was, and we'll have just a short, better position for the TR, which just kept the base. But that's not really a far movement of some lanes. They're mainly fighting on 2 bases, forward and backwards. This time mainly the fight is on Geological Survey Camp and not on Frostfall, because we just saw 1 drop at the beginning of Frostfall, and now mainly the fight is just on Geological again.
1 TR guy could easily spawn a Sunday here at the base at Geological. Like this vehicle terminal maybe should be locked down. Or being camped by 1 guy maybe.
Yeah, we have
Because
an
they just
NC
pull
Lightning up.
Sundays from this base, it's so much faster from
Yeah.
research.
We saw a lot of struggle from the NC side right now. I mean, they're able to push every time on the point, but after the TR regrouped, they just get wiped. So I don't know what their problem is right now. Maybe they just miscommunicating a bit again. But it seems like that those teams are I don't know. I mean, they're losing their Sunders pretty quick, and it's just a big, strong TR force. I mean, TR has always also struggles by pushing up towards the lane, which is the which on the vehicle play the NC is better right now. And what we see right now is on the southeast, 3 Sunders and 1 Harris are coming right back into the fight, going for the fight at Geological. So on this time, TR is just on the defense, barely holding the base, and yeah, it's like both teams are like just fighting back and forth, and no one has really the upper hand.
But now NC is doing what I told, not just
User in your channel timed out.
Alright?
bringing in 2 Sundays, they're bringing in 3 more Sundays, so they're bringing 6 Sundays in here now, which will make it pretty interesting in the position and the fight at Geologic. Additionally, there's still 1 TR guy staying on the point of that Frostfall overlook, so I guess it's pretty interesting, but TR still hasn't brought back any Sunday in the back of Frostfall.
Yeah, indeed. So, I don't think this TR Sunder will last long. Maybe he can pick up 1 Sunder.
Oh, now Frostfall is going to flip because there's still the TR Infiltrator, and they dropped in there with their platoon. They're already on Frostfall now.
Yeah, but are they actually able to cap it in time before NC can get a point? Oh my god! Oh my god! This play is gonna be huge. Well done, TR. Well done.
Oh yeah, they dropped in with Valkyrie again as well. The problem was they still do not have any spawn options right at Frostfall. The Infiltrator, which just went to the base of Frostfall, could have brought a Sunday right far in the back of the area, so they would have a spawn option at Frostfall and could have spawned there some vehicles. But yeah, now they just have to sit there and hope everything is going right with the Valkyrie and the spawn option.
Exactly. So I'm just checking the double stack building, how many people are inside from the TR. So there's one heavy guarding the lobby, which is the first floor. Then we're gonna go up the second floor. There's seems like no one, and there is one squad right on top with 2 spawn beacons on the double stack building, and we see a motion spotter. So on this match as well, there are no restrictions except of no lock-ons. So you can literally use everything Planetside provides to you.
Oh, heavy push out of the NC. NC is using some maxes and pushing from the second spawn now. They're bringing 3 maxes and some guys.
This is gonna be interesting.
And there is a TR Sunday up in the back of the base now, but that's going to be interesting.
So max rush point. TR just get wiped. They're like 1, 2, 3 maxes just get 4 maxes just going into the point, and TR will they just literally don't know what happened on that point. They just got crushed.
There was as well that Valkyrie drop on the office building that wiped out the complete TR forces in that office building, so they got wiped on 2 places on the same time, just with those maxes on the 8 point and with those guys in the Valkyrie dropping on that office building, and so everything is down, no TR left, no spawn option. The Sunday was taken down by the guys dropping on that office building, so pretty good movement of the NC right here now.
Exactly. So we have 1 minute for the TR to prep the next attack on his base. So we might actually see a cap in this match, but I don't think so. We have 7 minutes to go, and the only base is Frostpole that takes in favor of NC again. Let's check on the TR side what they gonna prepare for us.
Yeah, there's an enemy NC Sunday at Geological Survey Camp already, and TR is currently taking care of that. But I don't see any NC forces on the base of... oh yeah, no, there's another Sunday. Oh yeah, there are 2 NC Sundays up in the south as well, so NC prepared itself for pushing on that point already.
Yeah, here we go, on the south. Yeah, TR, they're trying to get rid of this Sundra, but it has deployment shield, so tank mines won't help you. The shield absorbs every damage, so if you, for example, pull 2 C4 on it, it will most likely burn normally, but with the deployment shield, it just absorbs every damage, and it has still full life. So now this texture tells you that the shield is down, and you can actually damage this Sundra. So it's gonna be interesting if they can take it out.
So timer should run on Geological. The NC has taken already care of Frostfall, and like we've seen, there was an infill of somebody already at Geological, and let's see, they still have 1 Sunday up in the southeast. Oh, it's not deployed and no guys next to it.
Currently I don't see any NC forces redeploying here. The southeastern Sundra from the NC is as well not deployed, so TR just has time again to set up themselves. I only see 1 spawn beacon in favor of NC.
Okay, there's 1 NC Sunday coming and 1 NC Lightning. Oh no, they brought in as well another NC Sunday for the area where the southeastern Sunday was, and they have some maxes.
This is the Evoker and all call. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes.
Just took them from Frostfall and didn't waste their nanites this time.
Yeah, exactly. So 5 minutes to go within the match. I don't think they will actually be able to cap the space anymore. We have the cap timer is 4 minutes, so 3 minutes for 59 seconds, and the timer from Planetside is always slower than the actual timer, so it's gonna be pretty hard. The NC, they're gonna flip the point, but if TR. Yeah, if TR are able to just hold it for 5 more seconds, they won't be able to cap the space.
But there are now 3 NC maxes on point and 2 NC Sundays, which will make it pretty hard for the TR guys to just hold that and easily cap it. Now we have as well some NC Harriers around. It's making it even harder.
So NC brought in a lot of more Gs than they usually do. Maxes, a lot of maxes on point. 2 Sunderers, 1 Harriser, which has Fury on top of it. Maybe if you can check if they're bringing more, it would be very good. And they have 1 AE max Falcon, 2 Falcon maxes on point with one called 1-arm shotgun.
No, there weren't any resources pulled from Frostfall. NC just stood on staying just on the point at Geological. They do not have any guys at Frostfall left. They're mainly all in Geological now with the resources they have, and probably they're hoping to just get the point this time with their 2 Sundies and the vehicles they have around.
Yeah, so this is the all-in play from the NC right now. We've got one timed out player that just sits here and is invulnerable, so god mode, but he will be not playable, this character. So there's just a TR guy that timed out directly on the point. And I don't see TR pushing on the point right now, so they just trying to set up flank positions on the bridges. But as we see, they still have those Reavers in the air and those Harrises on the bridges and on point. So it's gonna be really hard for the TR to actually save this and make this game a draw.
So this time you might have seen the NC really getting that point, and probably they're able to hold it this time because they still have their maxes on the point, the Sundies on the side, which are just taking down the TR forces with their Furies. So it seems like NC did it this time pretty good, and if TR is not bringing in some vehicles to clear out that 8-point area, NC will just cap it this time.
I'm just double checking. Wait a second. This is Daywalker and all call. 1 minute to go. 1 minute. I just double checked my timer, and as I said, the NC will not be able to cap the space. We have 1 minute to go on the match, and it's 1 minute 15 on the actual cap timer. So this game is actually a draw. What a nice back and forth.
What a nice game, yeah, absolutely agree. We had some pushes forward and backwards, and okay, this time the main fight was just on Geological. We just had a push at the beginning, and before that attack now from the TR on Frostfall. So mainly the fight was here on Geological, but if the timer of the match wouldn't end here, I guess NC would be able now to just hold that base.
No, wait.
We have
NC Max is now trying to push. There's 1 Pounder Max going alone without his engineer. NC, the TR are strong, pushing onto the point. Every infantry player is down. There's no medic remaining. Just 1 heavy. TR just push on the point, and you have the point.
But there's still that NC max
10,
with some 2
9,
NC maxes with
8,
those engineers
7,
as well. There's many
6,
medics which are around.
5,
So
4,
I guess TR
3,
is not able to
2,
get on there, not
1.
able to get on
End
the
of
point
match.
and
End of
those
match.
enemies of NC.
Congratulations, everyone. This game
Unbelievable.
is a draw. Ceasefire,
And
everyone.
time is still
Good
running
job.
down. Let's see where it leads to. Okay, it's already a good game, but no, NC would have been able to cap
of
that
match.
base, but it was just too late. The match already ended.
Yeah, the match ended 10 seconds ago. I just did the all call that it's end. Unfortunately for the NC, they really gone all in. So luck for the TR that they actually made it a draw on this Lanesmash training. So I'm just asking in all call if the team captains might come up, and we're just gonna ask them in a short debrief what they try to do on those 2 rounds.
Yeah, feel free to ask them, and yeah, hope they're going to join us.
This is Daywalker and all call. If the team captains might come up in a streaming channel for a short debrief, it would be highly appreciated.
Channel edited.
Ah bah maintenant ça devrait aller là. Ah bah voilà.
Hello.
Hello.
Close one, close one.
Yeah, definitely more
Pretty
closer
close.
one, closer than the last one,
User
definitely.
was joined your
Okay, they
channel.
should all be here.
Yeah.
Bouge les 7 quand même.
So, guys, good job, everyone. Was a really nice fight.
User left
Pretty
your
good
channel.
to look at. Unfortunately, the
User
time
left your
wasn't
channel.
enough to actually cap the base for the NC. Um, luck for the TR, luck for you, Shefki. And
User was moved to
so,
your channel. User was moved to
actually,
your channel.
yeah, so
User was moved to
let's
your
just wait for
channel.
Morty. So actually, congrats for both teams. Was a really good game. Nice to look at. Unfortunately for the NC, the last seconds you couldn't cap the base, which is always at the last second the problem because the normal timer is the Planetside timer on the base it takes longer than the actual timer from the referee. So it's always a few seconds. So yeah, but good job for everyone. So at the beginning we saw from the TR in the first half we saw some galaxies, some galaxy play, and a few ESFs from the TR side. What was your plan to accomplish there? What was your plan to go for a frostfall? And
joined your
how
channel.
do
User
you
joined
want
your
to
channel.
take down the enemy reavers?
So for the first half, the plan was so we CFRS and ours, we are both team with really few pilots, and even people are some people can even pilot for be a pilot for Galaxy. It's even hard for them sometimes. So I just imagine, okay, so let's try two different things for the two opening because by the way, it's a training, so it's doable. So I decided for the first one to maximize for Skyguard and stuff like that. So to do ground to air strike by our Delta squad was 6 people, and to have 5 galaxies, 2 for the squads, and 3 to just to ram the other galaxies. As stupid as it could look like.
Yeah, it was pretty funny to look at.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. When you are weak somewhere, you just have to find a way to do something else. And I just imagined that crazy way to do it. I actually think it worked a bit. Not for each opening because we did the Galaxy stuff for each opening. Just the second one, we get really more Moses just to try to be more offensive. So we were really defensive at the first one. Was the purpose, and we tried because we imagined that the FACS is they know Lanesmash definitely. And when I saw on the TeamSpeak how they merged the squads, I understand. Okay, all the squad leaders are FACS. It looks like.
User
So
in
I
your
thought,
channel timed
okay,
out.
they will have facilities to communicate between the squad leaders and the platoon leaders. So I thought, okay, they will be fast as usual. So I just imagined, okay, they will try to push hard from the beginning. So I wanted to try to be defensive at the first one, and I just set two or three people on geological survey camp, and that's all. And that was the basic purpose for the first half. And the second half, we tried just
User
to
entered your
be
channel.
more offensive.
Yeah, what we
Yes.
saw also from the first half is that you were, regarding to last time, you were pretty effective in backups. You pretty much confused the NC. That's how it looked like. In like having a cloaker on geological survey. That always pre-capped the base, while the NC tries to move in with the whole force onto the A point. Um,
User
you did
joined
that
your
pretty
channel.
awesome, and you really improved a lot of things than last time. So, what was the key there for the communication at your part that you could have managed this? Did you assign like to 1 or 2 people always to try to get the backup, or was it like more you assigned the people on the situation? Like,
So I said to the Alpha Squad, was the RS one, to say, okay, you will be more defensive. So your role is to prevent backcap and to bring Sundays and stuff after. And the role of CFRS was to be offensive. So it was them duty to check about the timing, about how to have someone to pre-cap the next base, etc. And if we are attacking and beginning to lose the timer, and then we have to think, okay, we have to care about backcap. It was the role of RS to care about this backcap. Sometimes, of course, you have miss on that situation, but I definitely we totally improved that from the last match. But there is still a last thing we have to improve is about
Yep.
the vehicle pad. Was a hell. I think Perfection
Yes.
heard me screaming in the platoon chat in French.
I
Who
just
the-
heard
who
it,
the
and we
hell
had
just
further talks
repair
about
once
the
again
vehicle
his
pads
fucking vehicle
because
pad?
they were always up, and yeah, the last guy somebody repaired it, and then it was like, oh hey, we are enemies. Just somebody hacked the vehicle terminal, and suddenly you had about 3 or 4 enemies somebody's in your base, and that several times lead to a bad position for
Yeah,
you or as well, but for the others, for the NC side as well. There we saw the same problem. Some guys repairing that vehicle pad, and some of your guys out of TR dropped on that base and said, hey, okay, we can just hack that terminal, and so it was done pretty easily and fast.
Yeah, definitely, that was a huge problem. Even more in the second half, because I think they understood that we all the time repair this vehicle pad, so they thought there's always a way to use it. They didn't use it so much in the first half, or maybe we cared a little bit more. But it's also because in the first half we were defending first of all, and the vehicle pad is really near the teleporter room, so it's easy to go straight there and to destroy it. So it's different. It's totally different in geological survey cam because the vehicle pad is very far. So that was the basic problem.
that's true. One last thing is, you one of your backups resulted in that the NC had to abandon their whole armor going towards Frostfall Overlook, which was really amazing to look at, because they realized 30 seconds after they pushed onto the point that the remaining forces on geological couldn't really wipe the your forces from the point, so they had to redeploy the whole squads from Frostfall to Geological to actually make the save. And you, there was one time you nearly got the base, but you got pushed off because you lost all your spawn possibilities. That was really nice to look at, and I think the NC had a really hard time at the first half.
I hope so. They didn't won, so
So
I guess we did quite well. But we just won because of the timer. So in the real time they just get the base. So it's a draw by the timer, but that's all. So it was a good job from them, definitely.
So, going now to the NC team, which was led by Calb. I don't know. Was it you or?
Yeah, it
Was
was
Kelp.
me, but as you know, my English is not that good, so
Yeah, sure.
one of my squad leader will talk for me.
All right.
Yeah, I know that's shit, but
No problem, mate. So
so Ross,
on the first half, we saw, as we spoke a few seconds ago, the TR backupped you a lot of times, and you remained on Frostfall a long time with more than 1.5 squads. What was the struggle there? Was it the communication? Because your defending team said, yeah, they get it, and you just didn't redeploy that because of it? Or was it just miscommunication? What was the problem there in the first half?
Um, well, multiple things to be honest. At the first place, we haven't like 2 squads full of one outfit or another. So in the squads themselves, there have been some miscommunications because just of the lack of training, I guess,
Mhm.
or understanding of well the outfits themselves. The real problem was, in my opinion, yeah, communication and giving squads a role to fit. So we had like one squad to fit the armor side, and the other with the infantry, another one with the air. That was not that many of players that could have just redeployed like this, you know. Most of our players were in vehicles, and it was really complicated to split that much our squads because of it. So miscommunications, and maybe we we have not take we have not giving well we have not give enough attention to the backups. To be honest, we could have done really better. We have done better on the second half, I guess.
Yeah, you
And
did.
on the first half, that was just a pain. You talked about the time we had to leave all of our armor on Frostfall,
Mhm.
and I was like hoping that TR will not see them, but you know, it was just impossible.
All the
So yeah,
lightnings
it
on
was
Thunderous on the road. Please
yeah, that was
don't.
just a pain. Yeah, really,
Yeah.
we had to abandon them because they redeployed really quickly on the TR side. Like that was really nice. We had no choice to left all of this armor, and there was too many miscommunication about it. I think we improved that on the second half, and yeah, that's pretty much it in my opinion. Miscommunication, lack of training.
Yeah. Coming on the second half, we saw that after the first attack on Frostfall that the TR got, a long time, they nearly got it. After that, you like, I don't know, you changed your style, or you changed a bit of the composition, and after that, you like just crushed the TR over and over again on geological. Um, that was really nice to look at. You got wiped, and 10 seconds later, next reinforcements coming in. There was a back and forth all the time, which was really nice to look at. But we saw a lot of Sunders always moving alone, especially the repair Sunders that are really squishy if they don't have the second repair Sunder with him. So that was the point where we thought if you would have like brought the Sunders together in, or a bit more at the same time, you would have gotten the base a bit earlier than at the end. So
I'm not really sure about it. To be honest, we were doing, like you said, we were reinforcing every center we were losing, because we had no time. We had no time to just. We could not take the point without any center or armor support. So we had to really reinforce our centers one by one. And the thing is, we had like I think we had the air superiority,
yeah,
like
you had.
at at the minimum, because our air done a great job, I guess. I do believe, sorry.
Yeah,
But
they did. They really did. They saved your ass a lot of times.
I do think so, yeah. And the thing is, we had not that much of harassers or lightnings running alone, destroying our centers who were alone. So we took the risk to just reinforce our centers as quickly as possible, because we had like that air advantage, we had the terrain advantage, but not the points. Not that was not that easy on the points.
Yeah.
But about
Yeah.
all the rest of the terrain, we had the advantage. So no, I had no problem to tell, yeah, go with your Sander, even if it's squishy or not. They won't pull any harasser or lightning outside of the base. They clearly need everyone on the A-pawn at that time. That's why we took the risk.
Hmm.
I can tell you maybe one thing you forgot and make you unable to cap geological, because we had we understood how hard it was with the Sundays, and in this base it's really hard to approach by feet to the Sundays to try to set C4 or even to coordinate with rocket launchers or stuff like that, because your air squad was there with this horrible hair hammer. But we had two Valkyries just at the highest highest altitude up to the A point, and when we saw it's impossible by the ground, we just asked 2 guys, one from Bravo, one from Alpha. Okay, guys, just get 2 Valkyries up to the A point, and we were dropping many times. That make us able to get back the A point, but we've lost a lot of nanites because of that, because it was a lot of C4, and that's why at the end we were totally out of nanites. We made a last push to Frostful, but just without nothing, no maxes, no, because we didn't have any nanite to do that. So, but maybe your air squad, maybe keep that in mind for the next time with your air squad. Keep an eye on the high altitude, because we were free right there for the Valkyries. We were surprised about that, so we just use it as hell to save the base.
All right. So that's it from my side. I am maybe Perfection has something, but he's muted right now. So
No, I'm back here. It was just for a short talk.
yeah,
But I mainly guess we talked about the problems which we saw. I just come back to the point that we saw Ares and part of that platoon improving in a good way. I'm sorry. Improving in a good way from the last time we streamed with them, and there were some good improvements. It was always a forward and backwards movement, which was pretty interesting to see, because that just meant or just showed us that the teams were pretty equal to each other, and not one was overpowered with their squads or the guys they had in the squad. So it was really interesting fight to watch, and at least the stream from my side.
yeah, thanks for a nice fight, and it was really awesome to look at, especially as Perfection said, Aris and their team, they really improved and they learned about their mistakes, and it's always good to look at if outfits get better on the competitive play. So that's it from our side, and I think your French streamers also want to talk with you, and you want to have the debrief with your guys. So that's it from us. Again, GG to everyone. Was really awesome, and see you next time on Planetside Battles. That's it from us. See you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I will play the last Nation Smash trailer again. Hopefully it works this time and OBS doesn't crash. And we will see ya on the 3rd of December on the first Nation Smash between the French and the Korean guys. So
Yeah.
have fun, guys, and have a good evening. Bye bye.
Thanks for streaming.
Thank you from my side as well. So,
User left
thank
your
you.
channel.
Bon,
On switch en
on
français.
a une petite interview francophone maintenant.
Elle est où l'interview?
Ah,
C'est ici ou
salut.
Sound muted.